before, but it's everybody's biggest questions and probably one of the most requested Q&As that we do. So going through just top mobile apps to help you save money, or that I love, I don't know, throw in some of yours too as we go through. So we're gonna start in definitely the saving money and couponing side of things, but I have quite a list to cover tonight of favorite mobile apps, and we'll try to get through all of them. I do have the phone working. The last time we covered this, I couldn't get the phone to work with the computer, so I'll be able to show you how these work too if you've never used them. Honestly, in terms of couponing and saving on your groceries, mobile apps are about as easy as it gets. You buy the item. In some stores, you don't even have to do any work. You just have to load the offer. And once I buy the item, the store tells the app that you bought it and you get your money back. So super easy, and you're saving money. You know, hey, done. Didn't require having to get a Sunday paper or print coupons. And a lot of folks love that. Now, before I move into that though, I do want you to realize that all of these mobile apps I could stack with printed coupons and Sunday coupons. So while I'm gonna say it doesn't require doing that, you could totally do both. And it makes for some very good deals when you stack your offers. So don't just think that you could just do one and you've done everything there is. There's a lot of savings that could be had, but I know a lot of folks who their number one excuse for not couponing is the amount of time that they feel it should take. So this is about as simple as it gets. So that's what we're going to go through. In terms of mobile apps though, if you've got apps that I'm not mentioning, feel free to share them with folks. We're definitely going to hit most of the big ones, but if you've got some that you think are that we've not ever talked about or something that folks may not have tried, just throw them out there and share with everyone. Oh, and Jessica, you're too sweet. I am glad that I look good. I'll give you guys a inside tip. This came in my Stitch Fix box today, and I'm deciding whether or not I'm going to keep it. So yeah, I could even show you that I haven't even cut off the tags, but it's a great way to try it out. So you guys can help me decide. There we go. It's like a Stitch Fix preview live, and we didn't even go there tonight. Okay, so as we go through, if you do have questions, just leave them in the comments. And if your questions are off topic, that's fine too, guys. I am cool with going wherever your questions take us, but it's always fun to try to have a topic and to try to accomplish everything that I plan to with that topic. So we're gonna dive in immediately into mobile apps. And as questions come in, I'll jump back and I'll answer them. Just as we get into all of it, except I do see one question already. Karen, I don't suspect we're gonna see super doubles until after all of this craziness. My guess is that we will see super doubles maybe towards the end of July or August. The grocery stores just aren't there. They're not able to hold the stock that they need to have, and super doubles is only gonna kill them on that. So I don't suspect we'll see it for a while. Okay, now let's dive in to mobile apps, and we're gonna start with Ibotta. Because Ibotta is the biggest of all the players in terms of the numbers of offers that are there. We see upwards of 500 plus. My mother could give me the exact number because her job is to go through and gather all of them. With Ibotta, they've been around for ages, so if you've not been using them, you're actually kind of, in a sense, late to the game. But it's very easy to use, and with a number of stores, it is now directly linked. So what I mean by that, Walmart grocery, buy low, you purchase things. Now I tried to link my account and I failed. You could see it couldn't link your account, but I don't actually use Walmart grocery very often, so I wasn't too upset. But I can use this with Walmart pickup orders now, Walmart delivery. Once you link your account, buy low, I do have my account linked, and it'll even show me that across the top, view your loyalty account. That means that if I come in here and I save an offer, let's say I'm gonna save this $1.25 back on Godiva chocolate. I can look at all the details if I want. It says I can redeem it 5 times, which means that I could buy 5 bags of Godiva chocolate, and all in the same receipt if I wanted to. All I need to do is click that plus sign, and I have loaded it. Now it has a check mark. If I end up buying this, really in any of these stores, plus a lot more, I'll click show more. So It's a ton of stores. And just so you guys know, if you're not in the Southeast, your app knows where you are. So it is showing me stores that are in my area. But in reality, if I were to travel across the country and open up Ibotta, it would start to show me Ralph's and Albertsons and stores that are nowhere near where I live at home. So Ibotta is using your location to help kind of mention the stores that are around you. That list is actually a lot longer. So if you're looking at this and you're following along, I saw somebody say hi from Alaska, your stores are going to show up. So don't look at this and be like, I don't have any of those. It works pretty much everywhere. So I go to the store, I could buy that item now, my account is linked, and Bilo is going to tell him that I bought Godiva, and I am going to get $1.25 back in my Ibotta account for every bag that I buy. I am not going to get it off at the register. And this is actually how all of these mobile apps work, by the way. They're all more like a rebate than a coupon that you would use in the store. So I could actually use a coupon in the store, I can buy it on sale, and then come home and submit the Ibotta or have the Ibotta submitted for me. I'm going to end up with this money in my account. When I have $20 saved up, that's always the big question, $20 saved up, I can get it out through PayPal, through gift cards. I've got a lot of options to be able to cash out with. So don't feel like you have to cash out immediately. You can actually leave it there for a while if you wanted to. But I tend to send mine to PayPal, and I tend to kind of do it just once a month. You can do that as often or as not often as you like. You can even go gift cards. If, for example, if you're doing Walmart grocery, you're earning through Walmart grocery, you can actually cash out in Walmart gift cards. And then I can use those to buy more groceries with Walmart grocery. So you can make this work however you want. That's how you're going to cash out with Ibotta. And this is also going to stack with other deals. So I just saw one as I was scrolling through to show you again. Well, here's one, a great one. So just clicking on Publix, this is a free after offer, which really means that you could go in, buy Core Organic Hydration, that you're gonna get $2.50 back. Odds are in your Publix it costs $2.49. That's what they tend to do. And you're gonna get the full value back for buying that product, and it's actually good at 5 different places. So you could buy it in Publix, Kroger, Harris Teeter. This one is a limit of 1. Most of them are when they're free. But you buy it, and I scan my receipt in, or I let the store direct link, and I have gotten all of the money back for that product. So super easy offers and a ton of them. Now the overwhelming part with Ibotta is finding the offers. So finding the offers, the easiest way to do that is up in the top right-hand corner, you see the magnifying glass. So click on the magnifying glass and a search box pops up. But don't stop there. Click again, because now you see that little barcode symbol. Click again. Because the easiest way to do this, by far, is scanning barcodes. So I grabbed a few that I knew had offers the other day. We're going to see. I can get 25 cents back on any Nabisco crackers. That includes these guys. It pulls up. All I have to do is load this. It doesn't matter where I buy it from. It doesn't matter that it might be buy one, get one in your store. You are going to be able to get that offer. It is telling me it's going to expire in 3 days, so it's giving me the heads up. But look at all the places it's good at. So it's loaded. All I had to do is scan the barcode. And you can sit there, give this to somebody who is manning the buggy with you and have them scan everything. I don't think there's one for this, but it's good to show you. So there it says, we couldn't find anything. This is Orville Redenbacher's. I have a kiddo who's about to have her braces off in a week, so this was a special surprise fun thing for her. She's waited 3 years for it. But you can just go to town, scan all your barcodes, and it will keep showing you whether or not there's an offer. This one is Crest Whitening Therapy. I was hoping it was going to be part of that gum, but it's not. So there we go. I would know this if I was in the store and I thought, you know what, I'm going to buy this with the Walgreens deal. There is a deal on these this week. In reality, you've got to buy the gum ones. Now they're right there on the shelf together, but you got to make sure that you're getting the right ones. Scanning the barcode is going to tell you, hey, that isn't it. So if you're ever frustrated that you're not buying the right items, just scan barcodes and go to town. It's going to make this so much easier. Okay, Let me jump to questions really quick and make sure I didn't miss any that were Ibotta specific. I saw some come in. Oh, and none of them are, so we're good. I'll get to your questions. I will, but I just want to make sure we've hit everything with at least one app before we jump back to other questions. So with Ibotta, one other thing to realize that is in there, it is good for cash back on online purchases, and you can use it for Ibotta Pay in the store. In all honesty, to just be clear, these are two functions of Ibotta that I do not use. First off, with cashback, I think cashback is great. There are a ton of cashback websites though, and honestly, to get the most bang for your buck, you need to just pick one, or maybe two that you're willing to go through, because they all have a payout threshold. And so if I'm constantly using different sites for cashback, I'm never gonna hit the payout threshold with any of them. So my go-to favorite for years was always Ebates. It's now Rakuten, or however you want to say that, or Top Cashback. Those are the two that I tend to use the most. I don't use Ibotta for cashback, primarily because the only way to get that cashback is shopping through your phone, and I'm not usually doing that. If I want to shop online, I'm usually on a computer and not on my phone. So I may be the odd person there. You guys may be doing a ton of shopping on your phone, but I already sit at a computer most of the day, so it's much easier for me to do it on a computer. Now, the other feature that I said I don't use, but you can, is Ibotta Pay. And with Ibotta Pay, it's a little strange for me, but basically how it's going to work is you are going to tell them how much you owe. So let's say I'm checking out in Home Depot. I'm going to enter that I owe this much. It's going to then load a Home Depot gift card with that amount, and you're going to use that gift card at the register. So you just basically bought a gift card through Ibotta, and then you use the gift card. Now they're going to give you a percentage back for you doing that, and it's just kind of around the corner back again, and not the way that we would usually handle that when we're checking out. Instead, what I tend to do in stores like that is grabbing Home Depot gift cards, Lowe's gift cards, in Kroger or in a grocery store that's offering some kind of fuel savings, and taking that incentive. It's actually a better incentive than the Ibotta one is, especially when they're running like 4 times the fuel points or a higher number in Buy Low and Walgreens. Get your gift cards then, and then use them in those stores. Don't necessarily go here. So what I mean by that, when Kroger runs 4 times the fuel points, you're talking about a 14% savings. It may not feel that way, but that's how it equates when you go to get the gas. 14% off of the value of the gift card. Ibotta is not offering you 14% to use Ibotta Pay. So I'm totally for using it with your groceries. And I know some of you guys may love using it for those other 2 features. Not necessarily knocking it, just saying those are not the features that I use with this app. I just use it for my groceries, and I don't really mess with the other sides that they have. Just to kind of lay it all out there on that one. So how do you get to the barcode scanner, Deb? To show you that again. Sorry, I need to change how fast my phone goes to sleep. But to get to the barcode scanner, the easiest way to do it is the search bar. It's either at the top, it's on any page that you're on, and clicking the search bar twice. That's all I gotta do. So when I click the search bar, you can see that little barcode scanner pop in, click it again, and the barcode scanner search pops in, and you can commence scanning everything in your cart. So there's 25 cents back on Pace Salsa. This one's been out for a little while, but hopefully that helps, Deb. And it's definitely the fastest way to find find all the offers that are inside Ibotta. Okay, let me jump out. I'm going to take a couple of your questions that are not money apps necessarily, and then we'll jump into some others. And Donna, I agree. She's saying, my comment on the gas savings being 14%, not if your car only holds 11 gallons. I agree with you on that one. So if you have a small car, and we used to do this, we had a Camry at one point. This was like before, multiple children ago. We had a Camry, and we had maybe a minivan. I don't remember what our second car was. But when I had a lot of Kroger fuel points, we would just go together. So fill up one car, don't put the receiver back in, and then the next person to have their car ready to go and fill up that car. Because in Kroger, you can get up to 35 gallons. So max it out and fully take advantage of it. We will also do this with our Get Upside now. So Get Upside's one of the apps we're going to talk about tonight. It's a way to save on fuel. And if we have a good Get Upside discount, then we will pull in one car here and have the other car ready to go on the other side, so you can just pass the nozzle over, because Get Upside's good on up to 50 gallons. So if you were to pull it up and you saw, hey, this gas station's offering 15 cents, back, like, hey, let's go. We both need to get some gas, and it's a great discount. The same for using your max fuel points as high as you can, taking any cars you can. I've even had my mother meet me at a gas station one time just to use up anything we could. It happened to be like a mile from her house, so I wasn't, forcing her to go on some long journey, but, anyone should take advantage of that gas savings when you have it. So perfectly powdered in pink. When's the best time to rent an apartment? It really depends on where you live. If you're looking at like a student apartment, the best time is right now. It's the beginning of summer, because all those student leases are really being signed at the end of summer, but they would love to have somebody that was going to be in that apartment all summer long. If you're not in a college area, though, I don't know that there is a peak time to buy an apartment versus not. If I were to equate it to anything, I would say it's probably following like the real estate market, and this is peak real estate market for people wanting to sell and move. So you could be in that peak here too. I'm not 100% sure. It's been a very long time since I've lived in an apartment. And in general, I always just got them when I needed them. I'm moving to a new city. I need an apartment. And Soccer Mom says, can I return the clothes? I guess you mean in terms of the shirt. So the way Stitch Fix works is, yes, it comes in a box with a return bag. And so if I decide, you know what, this is a little too colorful, I don't know, I can't decide, though my 4-year-old told me she thought it was beautiful. If I decide that I'm going to keep them, great. If I don't, then you just shove them all back in the bag and you mail them back. And that's just how Stitch Fix works. So Wendy says she received her Pinch Me samples. When do I request samples? Is it weekly or daily? So it does start at noon, Wendy, and it's usually the first Tuesday of the month. So we're almost there. That'll be, June 1st is on a Monday, so it'll be June 2nd. That's the first Tuesday of the month at noon is Pinch Me Sample Tuesday. So I'm glad you got yours in the mail. It's always fun. I mean, they're completely free, so go that route. So who has the best deals on Food Saver vacuum sealers? Pauline, right now, they're not really on sale anywhere. Foodsaver.com does usually sell some that are refurbished and still have warranties. So look there. Option 2 is to head to Bed Bath & Beyond and use a 20% off Bed Bath & Beyond coupon. That tends to get you one of the better prices in town. Target does not have them on sale right now. Kohl's will have them, like they sell them. But even with a 30% off Kohl's, it's still crazy high. So for me, I would just look between Bed Bath & Beyond or Target if they ran them on sale, or getting the refurbished directly from foodsaver.com. And those can be pretty decent prices. Okay. To jump back in, and Elizabeth, you're funny. My CoverGirl eyeliner, it should be, shouldn't it? It's definitely like Maybelline mascara, Revlon eyeshadow. It's a drugstore cosmetic world. Okay, let's jump through some other apps as we go on. So Talking Ibotta, most of these other apps work exactly the same way. So in terms of couponing, and let me just show you kind of my whole list here. I keep them all in a little pocket, so it's very easy. I have all my apps organized. They're all pretty much the same. So once you understand Ibotta, whether it's taking a picture of your receipt or directly linking your store, you're ready to go with the other apps. So, and I guess I should walk you through the taking a picture of the receipt part. So let's say I'm ready to redeem. I hit redeem, and then let's say we went Kroger, because Kroger is not a store that's linked. I have to take a picture. If you've never done this, the app is going to walk you through it. They're all going to walk you through it. So I'm really just showing you this in terms of how this is going to work with all of them. It's going to walk you through it. It's telling me make sure you went to Kroger and that you went to Kroger between 5:12 and 5:19. Guys, it's 5:18. So that really means if you're watching and you've never used Ibotta, that you could potentially, go and grab receipts from the last couple of days. You need to make sure that you have loaded the offers and then you're good to go. So I'm going to say, yes, I did that. Hit continue, and then it shows you. It says line it up right here with these red lines. I don't have a receipt right here, but you get the idea. You would take pictures, and we're going to do that. There's not really a picture there. And I'm going to say, you know what? I need to add a section. So click the little green sign. It's going to kick the bottom of that picture is now at the top. You can't really tell because I'm holding up against. There you go. See the bottom of the picture? We can put my little girl's hair bow that she left on the dining room table. And I could take that picture. I can keep adding sections. It's going to kick that up. This is really helping you line up a really long receipt. Now, I'm not going to hit finish. Well, I guess I could. It'll try to find something and it'll probably freak out. We couldn't find anything because there was no receipt there. But it's willing to let me submit for any of these had I had a receipt. I tell it what I bought, I tell it how many I bought, and then I would click submit in the end. We're done. That's all you had to do. Yes, I'm going to go back. We're going to cancel that all out. But that's how simple it is. A number of these stores, you're not going to have to take a picture of your receipt though. Target, Buy Low, Food Lion, Harris Teeter, a lot of these stores are directly linked in Ibotta. So that part isn't going to be a problem for you. Now let's talk a few others that are similar. Checkout 51, just like Ibotta, you are going to take pictures of your receipts here and you are going to be able to redeem things multiple times. So each one of these, you may not be able to see it if you're watching this on your phone, but each one of these in gray underneath says claim up to 2 times, claim up to 3 times. So you can sit there and grab it as many times as you want on that one receipt. You're good to go. The one thing to know about Checkout 51 is that a good chunk of the Checkout 51 offers have a warning. It's the 3rd line down that says cannot use this offer with any print or in-app coupon or rebate. If you do, and the coupons are lined up on the receipt, so if you go to Target and you used a Nivea coupon at Target, that Nivea coupon is going to show up right under Nivea on your receipt, and they will reject the receipt that you submit to them. They will see the coupon that you used, and they will not let you use the app with it. So for a lot of the deals that we grab, this is going to kind of make Checkout 51 not seem super fun because I could use Ibotta, I could use the other ones, but I can't use these. So just to kind of throw that out there, make sure you know the rules on them. So to jump back here and show you the others, Saving Star, just like Checkout 51, Ibotta, Fetch. Now Fetch is another one that's slightly different. Fetch, you earn points. So all these others, I'm earning dollars. I go to the store, I earn $1.25 back on my Godiva. I earn 25 cents back on the Ritz. So some seem kind of small, some seem larger. With Fetch, you earn points. And then you can redeem those points towards gift cards. And the points are on a 1,000 point to $1 ratio. So I don't normally talk about alcohol in this one, but I wanted to mention this deal. There are times that deals can overlap across multiple apps or multiple online things, and this is one of them. So I posted a free after rebate offer, or maybe you've even seen a commercial for it. St. Archer Gold is offering a ton of people, I think the rebate has up to like 5,000 submissions, a free pack of St. Archer Gold beer. This is low carb beer. Up to $20. So you can do that online rebate, but you could also submit your receipt to Fetch, and you're going to get 3,500 points when you submit it to Fetch. That's $3.50 back in your Fetch account. They don't know that you did the online rebate and you submitted it, so you got the full amount back in your PayPal account with the online rebate, and then you made $3.50 when you submitted your receipt to Fetch. So not a bad deal overall. And in terms of finding this, it's $12.99 at our in Target. It's on sale in Publix right now for $12.99. So you can go to a few different places. $12.99 is just the regular price in Target. The rebate is up to $20 worth. You'll get $12.99 back. It's whatever you paid, but then you're going to get another $3.50 through Fetch. Fetch does not have a ton of offers right now. A lot of what they do have are bonus deals, 8 times the points on this, and then alcohol. So you can submit any receipt to Fetch though. So and this is new. This is since the last time we did a Q&A on mobile apps. You can submit your receipt from McDonald's. You can submit your receipt from convenience stores, any receipt, and you'll earn a little bit of points from each and every receipt that you upload. So it never hurts to just scan them all and earn those points. They also run bonuses from time to time. And with Fetch, if you've never used Fetch before, I actually have a code that you can enter, and you'll get bonus points when you enter your first receipt. So if you've not used Fetch and you want to try it out, you might as well. I think you get 2,000 bonus points, which is $2. You only need 3,000 points to cash out, by the way, too. So if you did that St. Archer's Gold and then you never used it again, you would have $3.50. You can get that out in an Amazon gift card and go your happy way. So the code that I have for Fetch is N0REC, and we'll stick it in the comments too, but N0REC, it looks like an O, it's a 0, and you stick that in before you upload your first receipt and you'll get 2,000 bonus points. So literally if you went and bought the St. Archer deal and you'd never used Fetch before, that is now a $5.50 moneymaker. Not a bad price. Even if you really don't want low-carb beer, you just made $5.50. I don't know. I'm not trying to advocate one versus the other. It's just a deal. Okay. Jill's got a question. When it comes to inserts, do you have a subscription? And on apps for Pro Tables, are there any tricks to getting them to print? So I'm not 100% sure on what you mean by Pro Tables, but I'm going to defer that one to my husband, and maybe he'll know what you're talking about. So with inserts, I do have a subscription. I have a standing subscription to SundayCouponInserts.com, and they come in my mail every Monday, though I don't know if my husband brought them in today, and last week they came on Tuesday. But I have a standing subscription to them. We get 4 sets of inserts every week. That's probably way more than you need, but we're a family of 7. So for us, it works for what we need. And I am able to get inserts that are from a much bigger city than my area, and that makes me happy. Bigger cities have more coupons, tends to be the case. So, and then I also saw someone mention that Orlando no longer has the P&G or the Retail Me Nots, and they've been pulling out of a lot of big cities. So folks that are in Atlanta, Orlando, and a number of other cities, you're going to have to order yours online if you want those inserts. They're not going to be available to you any other way, and P&G coupons aren't really available outside of that Brandcaster P&G insert. I mean, there's no other way to get most of those coupons. They are available as digitals for each store, but you're talking about one digital coupon at CVS for always, and one digital coupon at Publix. So in the end, that's going to get kind of old if you're trying to grab what you need, and you got to do it kind of one item at a time at each store. You're not going to want to go there. Okay. Joy's asking which one's my favorite. So Joy, showing you all of those couponing apps here in my little couponing pocket, there's a lot there. Ibotta is probably the one that I use the most because they have the most number of offers. It's just that simple. And then my second most used is actually not one of these, but it's store specific, and it's Target, and it's Target Circle offers. But Ibotta is definitely the number one couponer. Like if you're just going for general, I can use it at a ton of different stores. They're the best one to start with because they have so many offers and because they directly link at a number of different stores around you where you're not even going to have to do any work to use it in those stores. So totally go direct linked. Oh, and Amanda says her Kroger has stopped printing a receipt for ClickList. You can view the receipt on Kroger's app. Oh, that's perfect. She used her husband's phone to view the receipt and then used your phone to take pictures of it to submit it to Ibotta. It's strange that your Kroger is no longer printing a receipt for ClickList. I'm pretty sure you could, I don't know that you want to do this right now, but you could go into Kroger and ask them to print a duplicate receipt at customer service, just like you could if you were checking out. So if you, let's say you're buying something and I want to submit a rebate, I could always get a duplicate receipt to print. The cashier doesn't always know how to do that, but the customer service folks do. And then you have a receipt as well. So maybe when things are, back working better, more normal, then you could get into that one if you wanted. I know it's kind of a bummer though to do a click list order and still go into the store. Okay, so apps for printables, are there any tricks for getting them to print? I gotcha. The pro table still kind of threw me off. Thought maybe you were wanting spreadsheets, and that's a whole nother ballpark. So with printable coupons, there's really only one app that allows you to print coupons directly through their app, and that's coupons.com. I do not use coupons.com's app. I do have it on my phone, but I don't ever use it to print. And they're trying really hard to get folks to go to the direct linking now to add it to a shopper's card. Don't do that. Keep printing your coupons. Definitely if you are in an area that doubles coupons, because your paper version is worth more than your digital version, so don't go digital. And with digital, once I link it to a card, it is linked to that card. So don't go that route with the coupons.com app. For me, I just tend to use a desktop, Jill. But if you want to print, their app is the only option that's out there, and it is quirky because a lot of things about coupons.com are quirky. So I don't know that I can necessarily help you. You are going to have an AirPrint compatible printer, and you're going to have to make sure that it is directly linked to your phone. It won't do it if there's any other way around it. And it just, it's really quirky. So maybe just desktop all the way around. Okay, to jump back into some other apps, we've hit a number. Ibotta, Saving Star, Checkout 51, all three of those are exactly the same. I guess one thing to mention with Saving Star, and I do have it pulled up, is that I do not actually have to use Saving Star on the phone. I can actually load all the offers that I want for Saving Star online, same for Checkout 51 by the way, and I could submit a picture of my receipt online. So if you're ever in a boat that your phone's broken or you don't have a smartphone, you could actually still use those two apps. It's still available to you. And these work at every store as well. So if you went to Walmart, if you went to Target, Dollar General, it doesn't matter. You can submit these offers no matter where you went and shopped. So that is Saving Star. And then back to mobile apps again. So Checkout 51, Saving Star, Ibotta, all pretty much the same. You're going to select the offer, you're going to save it, you're going to upload your receipt. Fetch, I don't need to select offers. I'm just going to upload receipts like a crazy person. Every receipt that you have, upload it. Get whatever points Fetch is willing to give you. There are a couple of other apps that are similar to Fetch that are giving you points based on the receipts that you scan. Fetch gives you more, just to throw that one out there. But another one, if you really get into this, is Receipt Hog. Some of these apps, like Receipt Hog, are going to stop wanting to work if you refuse to link your email to them. So I don't use them. I don't want to give them access to my email. Fetch will give you that option as well. I've not given them the access to my email. I'm okay. I don't need every point known to man, and I don't need you in my email. But you can go there if you want. That's just me personally. Some of the other receipt scanning apps will require that you link your email, and if you don't, it's like you've hit this dead end. They won't let you do anything else. So just a warning on receipt scanning apps that are there. On Fetch, how do you redeem the gift card? Oh, so no, you don't have to print them out, Kathy. I'll do a few different things. Usually for Fetch, I use the gift cards on Fetch when we go on date night. So if I can redeem a gift card for a little bit off of our dinner, and then we tend to be cheapskates and order water and everything we can to still make it as affordable as we can, I will actually take a piece of paper or an old receipt out of my purse, and I'll write the gift card number down on the receipt and hand it to the waiter so that they can go and key that in versus having to take my phone with them. They have all the information they need from the gift card. If you choose Amazon, you can actually just take it and upload it into your Amazon account. but you don't have to print it. You can, find another way to do it. I usually don't think about it until we're in the car already deciding where we're going to eat or what we're going to do one date night. So I couldn't print it even if I wanted to, but that's just how we tend to use it. So hopefully that helps a little bit. And Mikhail's asking, how much is it to get the Sunday coupon inserts? It's still the same price as getting your local paper. So if you're wanting to get a subscription, I'm not necessarily saving money to get the subscription. I'm saving money because I'm getting more coupons that are in my local area's paper, but it's still about $2.50 to $3 a paper to get them mailed to you because you're having to pay the shipping. So for me, I have 4 sets that come every week, but they come flat rate priority mail. So still having to pay for that. And it adds up. If you want to make it even cheaper, then split it with a friend. Get 6 sets and have them priority mail shipped still, and then you can split that shipping in half, and that's going to be a little bit cheaper for folks too. Oh, and Amy, do I have luck with CVS receipts and Fetch? I haven't done any CVS receipts in Fetch, but I would imagine you would get absolutely nothing because it's looking at the amount that you paid and for each item. And CVS, you're not going to pay anything for most of those items. So that's really why I've never even tried it. I just do grocery receipts, and they just activated the fact that you could do everybody else here in the last month, the McDonald's and all the other stores. Okay, so to move on, one other one to mention to you guys, I mentioned it just a second ago, but Get Upside is a great one for gas. And Checkout 51 also has gas available. I actually pulled it up to get an idea of what was available between both of them before we went live tonight. And I will say Get Upside wins on the number of stores that they work with. So Get Upside, you go in and you grab your gas, you select the gas station that you want to grab it from, and you get cash back from those gas stations, or really back into your account because you use those gas stations. So these are all the ones in just my city. I'm zoomed out, so I'm kind of looking at the whole city. That's a lot. It's Exxon, Circle, Spinks, Shells. It's going to depend on where you live. And it depends really on the gas stations. It's not the same for every single one of them. So you're going to find some are 3 cents, some are 10 cents. It depends. So for us, this is a fun and easy way to save. You'll also find stores that have a little lightning bolt, and I don't have to take a picture at those stores as long as I use a card that they've seen you use before. So if you're brand new, you wouldn't have lightning bolt, but once you submit 1 or 2 receipts and they see the last 4 digits of those card numbers, they recognize them, then you're good. You've kind of done what you needed to do. I just go in, I claim the offer, and I'm going to get that back in the app, not off of the whole gas price at the pump, but in the app, and then you can cash out as well when you hit, I think it's $20 as well. So for me, I actually need to cash out. We have 92 in there right now that I see. So a lot of times with mobile apps for me, we tend to cash out again when we want to do something, when we're going somewhere, when I want to turn it into Amazon money for birthday presents or Christmas presents. And a lot of our mobile apps end up being kind of like Christmas slush funds. It's an easy way to save money for Christmas. You already had to pay for the gas at the pump. So why not turn around and, just count that out. We spent that money at the gas station, and then turn around and have that money put into an account so that you're set and you can get it out in Amazon gift cards and grab Christmas presents or Walmart gift cards and get groceries, however you want to look at it. But that's how most of the mobile apps and I work. The ones that directly link to PayPal, I will cash out to PayPal. I just would rather have the cash back. But the ones that don't, I will tend to take gift cards. So and make them easy Christmas. Done. It's just a simple way to handle it. So with Get Upside, I do have I think a code there too, and it's Jenny and a series of numbers. I don't even remember. My husband always jokes that it should be along with the song. Let's see if I can find it for you guys. If you use the code, you will get 15 cents off per gallon on each gallon of gas that you grab. So it's Jenny 8792. on Get Upside, Jenny8792. Gotta love when they just assign you codes when you create an account. So once you use Get Upside, you would also have a code that you can share with your friends, and they would get 15 cents off of their first fill up as well. So do that. It's kind of a fun way for you to save a little bit of extra too. Okay, so one thing about Get Upside is that yes, you cannot use Get Upside with another like if I'm going to Shell, I can't use it with Shell Fuel Rewards or BP Rewards. I have to pick one or the other. Usually the Get Upside is higher than the Shell or the BP Rewards, but if it's not, you probably don't want to pick it. I've never had Get Upside misidentify a gas station for me. I don't know. It usually knows where you are, and it will ask, for all the details as you're going. But if you have, I don't know if you've had that issue or not, but it's not been a problem for me. And is it better than Costco? So Brenda, that's funny that you say that, because this past week I went to Costco, and right down the street was a Shell. It's one of the cheapest Shell stations in town. It was actually the same price as Costco's gas before I even started. And that is a rare thing. It's just how it works in our town. I think that store knows that it's fighting with Costco. So it had the same $1.42 as Costco's price, but it still had 9 cents in Get Upside, and versus, Costco, nothing. Costco is just the same $1.42. So yes, it was lower than Costco. You're going to need to do your research though and know what that Costco price is. The Get Upside is going to show you what your price would be at all the pumps so that you can make the best decision as to where to go in town. But I'm going to need to know what the Costco price is before I made that decision. So it depends on how close you are to Costco or Sam's or anyone to be able to swing by and see what that price is. For me, I just happen to already be there to be able to make that decision wisely as I was deciding where to go. Oh, it showed a Shell station as a raceway for you. Now, if you claim an offer and then you don't want it, you can always unclaim the offer. So I don't know if that was a choice for you, but I've not ever had it mix up a gas station for us in our area anyway. Okay, to jump back in, we've hit a number. Let's talk Target. I mentioned that it's one of my favorites in terms of the store apps. But I do think when you're going mobile apps that you really should have the mobile app for most of the stores that you're shopping in on your phone. So mine are in their own little pocket, separate from the couponing apps. And I use these on a regular basis. This is how I find all the digital coupons in the store. I'm mentioning this whenever I do the videos in store as well, like scan this with your Walgreens app. But seriously, it cannot get any easier than pulling up the app and easily scanning a barcode. So when you are going through, up in the top of Walgreens, there's a magnifying glass, but there's also a barcode scanner. All I need to do is scan the barcode, and it is product not found. This has probably been in our bathroom for a little while, but you get the idea. I don't know that Pace Salsa is going to pull anything up. That was the only, I don't know. Well, Walgreens isn't happy with me tonight, but that's super easy for them. It usually works in the store to where I can easily scan the barcodes, and it's going to load anything that fits in. And the same for CVS. CVS also has a barcode scanner. Theirs is a tad hidden. It is not this top search bar on the home page in CVS. Instead, you need to click on Deals and Rewards. It's going to load here in a second. And then from Deals and Rewards, I can hit the search bar. Come on, I can hit the little barcode scanner part of the search bar. We'll see how old this is. Maybe it's in their system. There we go. No deals for this today, but it does know what I had. So it's just a fast way. It will load any store offers that you have. It will load any manufacturer's offers. So instead of having to sit here and scroll through everything under Deals and Rewards, which can be a lot depending on how long you've been shopping CVS deals, I'm still in store coupons. We haven't even made it to, there we go. We're now officially, I don't want to go through that in the store. Scan the barcodes. So it definitely pays to have all of your favorite store apps because they all have barcode scanners now. And then once you scanned it, you have it. You have that coupon pulled up, you can load it right then, and you're set to check out. It doesn't take any time after that, so please use your barcode scanners. It's so, so simple. Most of these stores are also loading in ways to pay through their apps. You can do that if you want. If you've not activated Apple Pay or Samsung Pay, it is a way to check out and be contactless. Publix has it, Kroger has it, and Target has it with the red card, so you can go that route for being able to pay, but it's really to be able to find the coupons faster. That's why you want the app. I guess one other reason to have the Publix app is if you love Publix subs, you can order them and have them ready for you. Beyond that, the grocery store apps don't do anything magical. They just help you load your coupons faster. The Target app becomes magical because of all of the Circle offers that are in it. So Target Circle, I hope that you've used this before. We just talked about this a couple weeks ago too. Target Circle is huge. Just to give you an idea of what's there, I've come in, I've clicked on all. There are 545 offers right now inside Target Circle. Some of these are manufacturer's coupons, but most of them are store coupons. So the top one that you see here is 50 cents off Sargento. Anytime I see a dollar amount in the Target app, it's a manufacturer's coupon. But anytime we see a percent off, so Johnny Pop's frozen desserts, 20% off, that's a store coupon. And if I had a manufacturer's coupon, I could still use it on a lot of these. So this is a big one this week, 15% off any dog or cat food. You can use this with manufacturer's coupons. We've got $5 off coupons for Blue. We've got a ton of Rachel Ray coupons, which is what they're actually using as the picture. So take advantage of that. Percent off coupons are store coupons, and they can always be used with manufacturer's coupons in Target. One other thing to realize with these offers is they're always good on up to 4 products. So you could go in and grab 4 bags of dog food or cat food and 4 manufacturer's coupons. You're going to get the 15% off 4 times. So always take advantage of it, just to get you to kind of see how huge the savings can be. These can also be stacked with an in-ad Target coupon. So an in-ad Target coupon, maybe you see one for, I'm trying to think of the recent ones. Sometimes we'll see one for like a $5 gift card when you buy $20 worth of Pepsi. That's a store coupon as well, but these percent off Target circles can be paired with those gift card offers. So last week we had a $5 gift card with $20 in beauty care. It actually included a ton of things. So we had a $5 gift card offer. We had a 15% circle on sun care, which was included in the beauty care offer. And then we had a ton of manufacturer's coupons for sun care. And we had an Ibotta offer for copper tone at Target. So you could go crazy pairing all of those offers together, the store gift card deal, the store percent off, the manufacturer's coupon, and the Ibotta offer, all on the same purchase. You can do that. So Target becomes kind of super fun once we start to pair in all of those offers. So I load any of these I want, just go to town, click the little plus signs, they turn into check marks. You are not really going to be able to max this out. There is a max, but I don't think you're going to hit it. It's above the 100 mark. This also, by the way, has a barcode scanner. It is not simple to find, and it is not, well, it is, but it isn't inside Target Circle, which is very annoying. If you want to get to the barcode scanner, you have to go all the way back out to the home page, and then it's up there in the top right-hand corner, and then you can commence scanning your barcodes and finding out if there's any offers. So it just loaded a 50-cent offer for paste salsa, and you can kind of just, go through your whole buggy. I'll usually do this while I wait checking out and quickly see what we can grab that maybe we didn't know about. But that's how you do it. From the home page is your barcode scanner, not from inside Target circles. You won't find it. So fast way to use these. If you're going to skim the whole thing, I always come in, I'll back up, always come in and hit Target Circle, then click all, and then up in the top right-hand corner, sort by discount, because that's what's important. Show me the big guys. And these are all the highest values, 50% off Ocean Spray Pure, 50% off Similac, and Enfamils. There's a lot of Ocean Spray coupons right now. Remember, again, these are all on up to 4 bottles, so it's a lot of juice. But you see, it's a ton of offers here. Load the ones you want, barcode scan the rest. And then when you go to checkout, you're going to click on wallet. I'm not going to look at it for a second. It's going to turn off my red card. If I turn on my red card, then when that barcode is scanned, I'm going to pay. I don't really want that to be shared with everybody, so this barcode is different. And when they scan this barcode, it is going to use all of the circle offers that I have loaded, but that's it. It's not going to pay. Now, one other thing I did want to mention, inside Target wallet section, and this is just a fun tip, if you are getting your $5 gift cards back from your sunscreen deals and $5 gift cards back from Band-Aids and whatever else you're grabbing, you can always click Add Payment, and you can load in any gift cards that you get. So you can hit the plus sign for gift cards. I don't have one right here. I actually have one in my car I need to go get. But you just scan the barcode on the gift card. You enter the access code. You're going to have to scratch that off. And once you do that, it's now saved. And so when I then stare at this and I activate red card, which again, it's going to try, it will use that gift card first, and then it will use your red card. So perfect for folks that can never remember to get out your Target gift cards, or they're always in somewhere else and not with you when you're in the store. Just get them and automatically load them into your wallet. I have dreams and hopes that one day Target's going to do this automatically for us, and they're going to ask you, do you want these in your wallet? That would be magical. But for right now, you're going to have to manually load them in. But once you do, they're there, which is perfect and super easy for you to use when you check out the next time in the store. So that is kind of my go-to little tip to help save you some extra money, because if you don't use the gift cards, you haven't saved anything when you earn them. Okay, so to jump back to a couple other questions, what's the best way to save money shopping online for Walmart for pickup and delivery? So Kylie, honestly, there's only one way to save money with Walmart for pickup, and that's using Ibotta. Walmart pickup, Walmart delivery, you're paying the same price that you would normally pay in Walmart. There is no cash back offer for Walmart pickup and delivery because there's no affiliate side to that. So cash back programs, they're really working with the affiliate side, and Walmart does not pay on the grocery affiliate side. So no one's going to offer you cash back on your Walmart pickup order. You're going to need to just place the order. You're going to pay normal Walmart prices. You cannot use any coupons, paper coupons on that order, but you can use Ibotta. So that is your option, for saving money on your Walmart pickup order. And we've covered this in the last few weeks too, because that's actually a pretty common question lately. There are ways for you to save money with pickup orders at other stores. So branch out. Kroger, Harris Teeter, Lowe's Foods, those 3 stores in particular, all offer in-store pickup, and they all allow you to use coupons, paper coupons, with your in-store pickup order, and then you could still submit for Ibotta and all of the other cashback apps, or really have them directly linked to your card, and then you're done. So do that instead. It may not be what you wanted to hear, but you're going to save a lot more money by switching. Okay. Oh, and Carrie, great question. So what are favorite Memorial Day sales? We're definitely going into a 3-day weekend. So 3-day weekend sales are big, and Memorial Day is actually huge. One big one, and I just had someone ask me this in a message, so I don't know if you're on or not, but mattresses. Mattresses are huge for Memorial Day. I probably got 10 different emails from companies all sharing their mattress sales for this coming weekend. Most of them are in the 40 to 60% off range. So if you want a mattress, you better be looking now and making some decisions so that you're ready when the weekend starts. A lot of those sales are not actually just 3 days either. We're going to see a number of them start on Thursday and run until probably next Tuesday or Wednesday. So you'll have really a whole week to make a decision. So mattresses are huge. Some electronics, if you're wanting a new TV, you can find some deals on 3-day weekends. Appliances are very big. And home improvements, normally Lowe's and Home Depot run very large Memorial Day ads. I'm not sure what's going to happen this weekend because neither store is currently running ads. They haven't run ads since they got hammered 3 or 4 weeks ago from folks because they were still running ads when no one else was. So now I think they're a little afraid to bring them back. Now, this is normally a huge ad weekend for them, so it'll be interesting to see what they choose to do. But there are definitely some sales to grab there. So appliances, mattresses, it's big ticket items. That's what you want to go for on 3-day weekends. There are some things you don't. This is what we covered last week. So nobody's allowed to buy a grill. Even my husband, who desperately needs one. Our grill doesn't work. But this is not the time of year to grab a grill. This is when they are full price. We'll see them go on sale a little bit around Father's Day, but you really want to wait till the end of the summer. The same with patio furniture. We were actually just discussing this. Odds are patio furniture is going to get very pricey, as every restaurant is currently looking to purchase patio furniture. This may not be the year for any of us to buy patio furniture, but those do not tend to come on sale until the fall. So don't want to really grab that this weekend either. You want to focus on electronics, appliances, mattresses, furniture. Those types of items are great for 3-day weekends. And grocery-wise, I hope that whatever you want to eat this week, that you plan on grilling it, because that's pretty much what the entire grocery ads are. The new Publix ad I already have up, all of those ads. It's just everything you want to grill and watermelon. That's what you're going to eat this week. So hope that works with your meal plan, because that's what they decided you planned on eating. That's what they put on sale. Debbie, lawnmowers are in that same mix. I really want you to wait until the end of the summer if you can. They'll have some kind of pretend sales this week that are maybe 50 to $100 off, but nowhere near the discounts that we will see at the end of summer. And that doesn't help you while your grass is getting really tall, but it's just kind of the truth in terms of getting the best prices. And yeah, Carrie, really, Labor Day, anything for outdoor, I want to just wait for that 3-day weekend. And I'm going to find very good deals at the end of summer versus right now. Okay, there are a few other apps that we didn't get to, just to kind of hit on everything that I had planned as we go through apps. In general, I mentioned Target, but all your store apps are great to have. Dining, there are a ton here. I bet you guys could also share some of your favorites. It's really based on where you eat, but every fast food place has a mobile app. So that's kind of how I want to sum that up. McDonald's has an app, guys. Wendy's has an app, and they put offers in their apps. So don't go through the drive-through line without downloading the app. Wendy's right now is offering a free kids meal with every in-app order. They also have an offer for the first time you use it for a free spicy chicken sandwich. So do that. Take advantage of the freebies that they're putting in there. McDonald's is offering $1 French fries every Friday through the month of June, I think. But you got to have the app to get those deals and to have the coupons. So take advantage of, my phone keeps going to sleep. Sorry, guys. Take advantage of all of the offers that are inside those apps for each of those restaurants. Chick-fil-A does not have, coupons for you necessarily, but Chick-fil-A does have rewards. So definitely be using the Chick-fil-A app if you are in there on a regular basis. That becomes one of our go-tos if we're traveling. So Chick-fil-A we've not used very much lately, but you can earn and rack up those points pretty quickly. Definitely once you hit red status, I think that's what their top level, whatever their top level is, you earn your points pretty quickly. So do that. Take advantage of it so that you can kind of keep earning. I actually will just pay with Chick-fil-A. It's one of the only apps that I do pay through, but it just makes life easy in the drive-through. Okay, so as you, and Amy has a question, sorry, any thoughts on upright freezers? I love them. I don't know where your thought is. It is kind of a vague question, but in terms of looking for them, I don't know, and I was just answering Carrie on this one on a message earlier this week. I don't know what kind of deals you're going to find on freezers because they are a hot ticket item, and a lot of folks are wanting them. So I would kind of take whatever deal you can find right now if you're wanting to get a freezer. This weekend hopefully will be your best bet for getting one. But I don't suspect you're going to see a ton of discounts on them. And you may find there are not even any available in your local stores, and you're going to need to shop online. So, that works. You'll still get the delivery. It's just like you shopped at Lowe's, but you're going to have a bigger selection if you do that because it's going to come from a bigger warehouse than your local store because everybody's wanting a freezer. Stand-up versus chest. Chest freezers are much cheaper than the stand-up freezers, so I would go chest if you're willing. Stand-up freezers are easier to organize, though, because you never know what ends up in the bottom of your chest freezer. If you're going to go that route, I've actually written a number of posts on this, how to organize a freezer. I would look those up because it's a huge help if you go with a chest freezer as to how to organize and not lose things in the bottom of your freezer. I have a stand-up freezer though, I will tell you that, and I used to have a chest freezer. So years ago, I asked if I could upgrade, and we did that, and it was kind of a nice thing. But if money is the issue, just go chest, because it works. It keeps the food cold, and actually a chest freezer tends to be a little bit more efficient as well. It seals better, and you will never struggle with kids leaving the door open. That is our struggle here. I think our kids are probably going to grow up and just be like, if somebody asks me one more time if I close that door, yeah, they've heard that one a lot around here. But hopefully you can find some if that's what you're looking for, and in your area, and be able to find a deal on it. I just don't know what you're going to be able to find that's in stock. Okay, we've hit a good chunk of them. There was one other thing I wanted to talk about since we're all kind of stuck at home. And one of the things that I grabbed a book really to show you the Southern Savers app, because the Southern Savers app has a barcode scanner, guys. So I'm not going to demonstrate it because we're getting late on time, and I know I still have a couple other questions probably to get to. But if you are going through a store and you're looking at getting a book or a DVD, scan the barcode with the Southern Savers app, and it's going to show you who has the best price on that item right now. So for me, this I wouldn't buy. This is part of our local branch of the local library. My poor kids have read the same books like for the last 3 months now because we can't return them. No branches are open. But if you're in our boat and you're sick and tired of reading the same books, this is a great one. But they can only read it so many times. I did want to mention apps that you could use to be getting free ebooks and audiobooks. You will need your library card, so hopefully you have frequented your library sometime in the last 5 or 10 years. Have a library card, and then you have access through most libraries. Maybe not all, but most. So Overdrive, Hoopla, those are 2 really big ones that are going to give you access to free ebooks and audiobooks. Hoopla actually has more than Overdrive, but it has some quirks, so just be ready for that one. I'm always complaining when it's crashing. But a ton of free ebooks and audiobooks, Overdrive and Hoopla. There's another app just for teenagers right now called Sync, S-Y-N-C, and Sync gives them 2 free audiobooks every week. So they can download those all summer, 2 free audiobooks every week just for teenagers. It's part of a summer reading program, but take advantage of that one too, in case you're just kind of going crazy. And if any of you guys have great apps that you use for free content, please feel free to share. But those are 2 great ones that have no cost. There's no point that you'll ever be asked to even buy a book, and there's no ads either. They're just free, and it's really through your library. So I have no clue when our library is going to reopen. The whole town's reopened, but not the library. So we're just going to stick with the 30 books that we have here and all of the free digitals that are available. Sandra says, you've wanted a food saver since my video. We may see some deals for Memorial Day weekend. I've not seen anything come out from foodsaver.com. We work with them some, and they tend to send us a heads up on their deals. I would watch their page. A lot of times what we'll see is maybe a 25% off from Food Saver. And then I would also watch Bed Bath & Beyond and see what they offer. Target, it's not in the Target weekly ad, so I can tell you Target's not going to run a sale on it. You would get your 5% off if you had a Target Red Card, but I don't know that that's going to equal the 20% at Bed Bath & Beyond. A lot of times what we see in the summer is a printable coupon for Food Saver. We've not seen one of those through this whole pandemic time, and we normally would have. It normally comes out kind of early summer, and then we see it again in the late summer. So I don't, that kind of stuck in this, I don't know what we're going to see mode, but I would hope we will see something for Memorial Day from them. What we also will see from Food Saver on a pretty regular basis is they'll run buy 3, get 3 free on all of their rolls and bags. And that one I do suspect that we will see this weekend. Doesn't help you with the unit, but anyone that needs rolls or bags, it does make for a great price on getting stocked up on all the things that you want with your Food Saver. So for everyone else, oh, and Wendy, ours has the alarm too, but it doesn't start to alarm until long after the kids have walked away. So you come out and you find that the door has been open for an hour and it's just beeping up to its happy self, but it's in the garage, so we don't hear it. Yeah, so that's the downside with a stand-up freezer though. Oh, and Libby, thank you, April. So Libby and Overdrive, they're really owned by the same company, and I forgot about that one as well. So Libby, Overdrive, and Hoopla are 3. It's going to be based on your library, but most libraries have access to all 3 of them, and it's going to give you so many free ebooks. So as we're talking mobile apps, that's a great one to hit in the whole mix of the night. And we got to a lot of places. We really hit everything that was on my list, which is super fun for us. If you guys had any others that we didn't hit, you can always leave me a message and I'll gladly walk you through how they would work. Now, housekeeping. We are not going to have a Q&A next Monday night. It's Memorial Day. So we're going to do the Memorial Day thing. And I hope that you guys have a great Memorial Day too. Don't everybody go running to the beach. It's going to get a little crazy, I think. People are going to all just, everybody's getting a little stir crazy. So no Q&A next Monday. We will be back on June 1st for the next one, which sounds really far away, but it isn't. June is almost here. And I will have drugstore videos. I actually went in and filmed them this week, which I'd given you the heads up that we were going to go back to that. So the CVS video, I will have it posted first thing in the morning, and Walgreens deals later in the afternoon tomorrow. So keep an eye out for those videos. And then my plan is to go live on Wednesday with our grocery deals this week. So I will still come live to you with some sort of deals, just not the drugstores this week. So hope you guys can catch all of those videos, and I will be live back with you on Monday night in 2 weeks. So y'all have a great 3-day weekend. Grab some deals that are out there, and feel free to share any other apps that you love with me in messages, and I'll try to share them the next time we're live too. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope that this helps you save even more money the next time you're in the store.